All right, y'all, I'm back with another video finally, and I have to apologize to y'all for not uploading for a long time because in the meantime, I've been labbing this game as well as making videos for other games like, A1 Andre FGC. Videos are still in the works on that channel, so if you want to watch that channel, go subscribe to that channel. I'm gonna leave it on screen. Anyway, I've also not been making videos in this, game because of the fact that not only have I been testing out the game still, but also I plan on making like jump shot videos, but I cannot get the jump shooting right. And that's what I want to talk about mainly in this video is the jump shooting, because as we all know by now, or as a lot of us know that's watching this video, the biggest problem in this game at this point, as of late September, early October 2024, until a patch comes out, is the jump shooting. Now, I don't know why the jump shooting is the way it is in 2K25, because in my honest opinion, when it comes to 2K25 as a whole, the game is great. In my honest opinion, the game is pretty good. Like, I haven't had as much fun with 2K before this game until like 2K22 on the PS5 Series X and 2K23 because of my career, my eras, because that's the only thing in 23 I liked. Everything else in 23 was horrible in my opinion, but this game is great to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like the dribbling, I like the pro play, I like what you get with the game, what they improved. It's not a review, but anyway, the main focus of this video is talking about the shooting, because that's my only biggest gripe with this game so far is the shooting, as a lot of the community has the same sentiments as I have with, shooting. Because for whatever reason in this game, the shooting is so terrible. Y'all, I have spent so much time in this game trying to perfect my jump shot. Out of any 2K I've ever had, I've spent more time trying to perfect my jump shot in this game than any 2K I've had in the past like 7 years, probably combined. I have labbed, y'all. I have labbed my jump shot in this game so much, it makes no sense. This is the most I've ever labbed a jump shot in a 2K game ever. I know I'm going in circles by saying that, but like, for real, I have spent so much time in my court labbing my jump shot, making tweaks to my jump shot. I'm thinking to myself, do I have a bad jump shot? I'm sitting here looking at, I'm probably gonna put it on screen. I have my statistics to where I can change my jump shot to like upper release, higher, or push release point, etc., etc. I've been twinkling and finagling my jump shot left and right, making tweaks left and right, still cannot consistently hit a jump shot. And then I finally go on Twitter and realize from guys like 2K Intel, as well as other guys on Twitter, saying that the reason why you cannot consistently green this game is because of the fact that it is super RNG. I don't know why the shooting in 2K25 is RNG like the way it is. I don't know what Mike Wang was thinking. Now, again, I will give 2K his praise, but that's gonna be like in a later video for a review. But for this video, we gotta, bring some slender, I'm not gonna lie. Because I don't understand, bruh. Like, I'm gonna have to put Mike Wang's name in the death note. I'm like, I really don't understand why in the world shooting is so RNG. So, okay, basically for those of y'all that don't know, with 2K25, if you green 2 jump shots, you have like a 5% chance of hitting the green window on your 3rd jump shot. I don't know, like, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. So then it was supposedly put to where as long as you have high risk shooting on your player, which is what I have, it's high risk shooting, then you should be able to shoot like 2K24. Even though I'm shooting on high risk reward, I'm still not consistently able to green because of the fact that it's so RNG and you cannot shoot in this game the way you're supposed to. And I have not had this much trouble shooting in a 2K game ever since NBA 2K21 on old gen. Matter of fact, I'll put a video up on screen right now of 2K21 old gen of me having a jump shot video of me going crazy on that game. Even in that game, I could shoot better than in this game. Because if you all, what I'm saying, again, if you don't know, if you didn't play 2K21 old gen for PS4, Xbox One, in that game, that was probably the worst shooting 2K we had in like the past 10 years, literally, like no exaggeration, the past 10 years. But this game, you cannot shoot at all. And I understand Mike Wang wanted the shooting to be more realistic. I get him saying he doesn't want us to be able to shoot above 60%. My build has a max potential 3-point shot of like a 94 open 3. Right now, my 3-point shot's at like an 87. Well, at 87, I should be shooting a lot better than what I'm shooting. I should be around like at least 57% shooting if Mike Wang wants to be like no higher than 60. However, that's not the case because of the fact that, again, the shooting is so RNG and the green window is very, very small on your 3rd jump shot if you make your first 2 greens. After 2 greens, it's over. It's like 3 strikes and you out. I don't know why. Again, I don't know what the devs was thinking with this. This is one of the most infuriating 2K games to play with shooting. Like, that's one of the main, like, aside from that, like, again, dribbling, I don't have a problem with it. Everything else is cool. Of course, lanes is overpowered too. Lanes along with shooting, but that's another video probably. We just talk about shooting mainly, but I don't understand why shooting is the way it is because, again, it's stressing me out to the max. It's super RNG. We all hate it by now. Hopefully the next patch they fix it because the the way it is right now is just terrible. So as of right now, I don't see any difference between high risk shooting versus low risk or real player percentage. I mean, there's a difference, but like, it's not much of a difference the way it's supposed to be, is what I'm trying to say, because of the fact that, again, if you shoot in this game, you're gonna miss regardless. It's stupid, it's ridiculous. Like Dwight Howard says, filthy vid. All right, I ain't gonna say that again. So yeah, Mike Wang and the devs need to change the shooting, or at least patch it and update it, because this, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, this shooting is probably worse. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this shooting is worse than 2K21 old gen. And in my opinion, that's what killed that game, along with the Curry slide. 2K21 old gen had the worst shooting in the past 10 years that we had a 2K game. So that means from 2K15 to 2K25, 2K21 and 2K25 so far has the worst shooting in any 2K game in the past recent years. Like, it's crazy. And y'all gonna see it. I labbed so many jump shots that I would never usually lab. I labbed drifting threes, cash it a little bit, then I miss after like the third one. I labbed close shots, make it, miss it. I labbed off the dribble, catch and shoot, all types of jump shots, labbed everything. Yo, I've done so much labbing in this game in the my court, which the my court does come in handy. I'm gonna say that again. My court is still a W. But this is killing it for me, I'm not gonna lie to you. At the time of this recording, Chaos Reigns came out today for Mortal Kombat 1, so I'm probably gonna be on that a little bit. And as a matter of fact, there was a post from Mike Wang last year saying, keeping the pure green window, no RNG, which means for the sake of balance, the windows need to be pretty small like they are now so that good players don't shoot 80 to 90% from three. This means that, you know, shooting very difficult for casual players is what we're dealing with now. And then option 2, he said, was to go back to green windows that are bigger, that are easier for most people to hit, but to cap the excellent timing for, you know, reintroducing RNG to keep the game balanced. This is how 2K shooting has basically worked for the past 20 years. So what we have right now, 2K25 is like option 2, which means bigger green window, which means it's gonna be back to like missing your third jump shot after greening your first 2 shots. So I don't like that. He went back with option 2. I think option 1 is better, because I don't like RNG in the game, but that's just me personally. I don't like RNG. So from what this post that Mike Wang posted last year, what that tells me is it's gonna make the game to where most people cannot shoot, and it's gonna create a 50-50 game, which 50-50s, for those y'all don't know, is like in fighting games they say 50-50s, which is like either or. So you're gonna see either rim runs or people shooting here and there. And for a smaller player, I usually wouldn't like rim runs, but it's actually gonna be to where people are gonna rim run a lot more and then choose to shoot a lot. But I can actually guard rim runs because the new defensive mechanics with, you know, slapping the ball out of people's hands when they try to dunk. So it's still gonna create a skill gap with either rim running or shooting, either or. Basically what I'm saying is you're gonna see more rim runs now than you would have seen originally if the game played the way it was supposed to play, with what Mike Wang said the game was supposed to play like when it came to shooting. So if you're making a new build and the game don't get patched, I would say wait to see if there's first patch. After the patch comes out, or after the next patch, if the shooting is still the same, I'd say if you make a new build after that, make a build that has high dunking, or at least like a 80 dunk, 80 drive and dunk, because that's gonna be the meta, is rim running a lot, like it was 2K21 for the PS5 Series H version, rim running like crazy. So I say go for that, and don't really go for a high 3-point shooting, because in this current meta, 3-point shooting is not, I mean, again, I know it's supposed to be realistic with shooting, but at the same time, like RNG is just, I hate RNG, man. I hate it so much, because I like it to where if you know your jump shot and you can time it right from labbing and from hard work and consistency, you can shoot consistently and green consistently as long as you hit that small green window. I'm a fan of that a whole lot more than what we have right now, which is RNG. Because it's like RNG takes away your player control. I like being in control of what I do in, you know, 2K games or video games in general. I like being able to be in control. I don't like shooting and timing my shot the same. Like, whoever thought that was a good idea is just stupid in my opinion. Like, no disrespect to Mike Wang, but like, that's stupid. If I'm timing my jump shot right and I took the time, you gotta think about it. For those y'all watching, y'all can relate. If you took the time in your my court to learn your jump shot and allocate all those minutes and hours to learning your jump shot, you time it the right way when you're not out of stamina at all, you have the badges, and you still missing the third jump shot all because of RNG, that's stupid.
There's no way out of this.
Again, the meta's gonna be rim running, so if you wanna create new builds after this, if they don't pass the shooting, regardless, I'd say just make a backup build with like rim running, or if you have a build that's already good at dunking, prioritize rim running more and prioritize shooting less, because this RNG meta is just not it for me in my opinion. But anyway, y'all, that's it for the video. Just want to talk with y'all, you know, with what we have right now with shooting, because that's my only big problem with this game. I mean, lanes is kind of a problem also, but that's probably another video like I said earlier. So anyway, y'all, if you agree, leave a like on this discussion video, you know, different type of video, not my usual. I'm gonna be posting more videos coming soon, so just stay tuned and all that good stuff. You know, my usual stuff. So yeah, with that being said, y'all, if you're new, subscribe, leave a like,
let me just
check
put this
out
shit on.
A1
You got your
Andre,
little cameo.
FGC,
You won't keep spamming your
Toxic Trash Talking
cameo. You
Rating
can't
Player.
rely on your combos and shit.
And until next time, y'all, I'm out. Peace.